is FPV of RC, and today we will... Hey guys, this is FPV of RC, and today we will be doing a review on the DX9. Now this is probably going to be a longer video because this is such a diverse and great radio for a more advanced pilot. Now I actually have the Night Vapor. It's a very simple 3-channel plane that I'm going to be demonstrating some features of the DX9 on. So first let's start off with the features such as the additional features. So the DX9 comes with a neck strap, especially made for the DX9. Really great neck strap, I guess. You know, the DX8 comes with one too. Very handy. I really like neck straps because then, you know, sometimes you're not always relying on your hands to hold the radio, so you can't drop your radio. And then now the DX9 also comes with a memory card. It's 128 megabytes. For if you're going to transfer models, but I'd say on this transmitter, you're never going to have to juggle models between the SD card and the transmitter because, I mean, this thing has 250 model memory and who flies 250 planes. So let's turn it on. So as you can see, it has a backlit screen, and you have your screen here, and what I really like about the screens, it doesn't have, such as the DX7 and DX6, they have the big part that takes up the screen. It says Spectrum, but on this one you actually have all your info and it's bigger, which is really nice to have. And you know, you can switch between screens like that, and then you can go to the main menu. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the voice feature with this plane and show you how you can change different things. So if you turn on this plane and I go to, if I show you right here, you go to, you go here and then you go to Night Vapor. I already have that set up right there. Click that. And then if I need to, I click select and I give it a second. And just let me just turn it on and off. There, now we go. Now it's connected. So as you can see, the Night Vapor is moving to my stick movements. And let me just turn the volume up because the volume is pretty low.
Volume 50.
So as you can see, it has a voice feature. So if I if I put my control rate or my elevator to full up, and I switch to, where's the switch? It's right here. I think this is high rates.
High rate.
It'll say high rates, and you can set up different things. You can set up any switch. You can program any switch to whatever you want, and then I can also go to low rates, mid rates, and high rates. And then you also have your trainer switch. I mean, you can actually program that there, and you can program anything anywhere. So I'll just go into brief detail on the features on this thing. So let's go to the menu.
50.
And if you see, you have servo setup, dual rates and expo, throttle cut, throttle curve, mixing, a bunch of other stuff there, timer, telemetry, you have all sorts of other stuff, and then big thick manual that comes with this thing. This is a very large manual. Let me just unplug the Night Vapor here. There we go, so we don't waste too much battery. But anyway, the DX9, this manual is crazy big, and if you're familiar with the DX8 and you're stepping up to a DX9, you will be able to program this radio right away. Or the DX7S, if you had that previously, you'd be able to program this radio really easily. You wouldn't really need to look into too much detail, but if you're like me and you stepped up from the DX5E, you're really going to need to go over this radio. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, and I mean, it tells you everything. So I'm going to try and keep this video not too long, and one more thing. thing, this transmitter, I'm not sure if you can do this on the DX8, but you can switch this transmitter from DSM2 to DX, I think DSX. You can change between different types of transmitters, which is really nice because DX or DSX you can't fly this model with, but DSM2 you can. So it's really nice to have that feature, and then you have really nice gimbals, and you actually have a lot smaller of a what's it called, antenna, and it doesn't bend, so you can't really break it, and you have actually some sliders on the back, and you can program those to do whatever you want. You can program those for your rates or anything, and they're right there. And then also the grip on this thing is really nice. And then one thing more is you can plug in your headphones to listen to the audio on this transmitter, or you can also, this transmitter has wireless buddy boxing, which is very cool feature, but you can also use the wire cable that attaches the transmitter to another transmitter. Last thing about this radio, it has a rechargeable battery, which for me that's amazing because the DX5V I was always running out of battery because they're not rechargeable. But this battery lasts a while, and then you just charge it every night after if you flew that day, and then it's all ready to go. I think it's 2,000 milliamp 2 cells. So you got tons of milliamp hours and power and volts. So thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next time with a review on the FT22.